family, YouTube. How fun now? How's everybody doing, man? I miss y'all. I know there's been so many messages since I posted episode 2 of the American series. Some people said I'm faking it. Some people said I'm reading from a script.
And the thing is, the only thing I'm saying, Marwa done unscript this whole situation. Marwa don't even got to really travel too much to show buildings and stuff. He used to do it, which I'm not saying he ain't going to do it here. Of course he going to travel. But man, now he got all of a sudden Sultan come on the video and tell me, I'm going to spill beans. That says the real Sultan. A Black Beauty TV mode. That's the lifestyle. I am a part of the lazy gang now. I am doing this. And listen, come on, man. Come on. Sultan, only thing I'm saying, how can Sultan go from being so cool with Marwa with the enemies in days, in a couple days?
What I've learned in life is that if somebody was against me, I always forgive people, but I don't forget. I don't change the way I walk just for the other person. I don't change anything for anybody. So being influenced by Ayamara's crying and feelings, it's all part of what Ayamara is good at. Is good at that, I think every single person is good at when you feel like you want attention. Even a little baby does that, so I think Sultan, whatever, so he's building. I mean, I've seen his channel is growing very fast since he started talking about the whole thing. So like you have theorized, about, Ivan, to say perhaps the whole thing, like we talked about this, we said it's scripted, and now it's affecting, it's doing what is intended for. It's intended to influence the reactors and kill the reactors. Because what happens, I mean, it's a psychological thing, and obviously Ivan is good at psychology since he went to military, so it's good at psychology, so it's basically perhaps behind the whole psychology thing to fix up the image of Ayamara. He could have gotten paid for that. He could have been helped, to fix up the image, that's the entire idea. So I to a certain degree, I would say you always have to give the benefit of doubt. But every reactor should have their own way of doing things without being reprimanded, because we don't have like standards here. I mean, today somebody wakes up, I see every day.
Some people also said Marwa wrote the story and asking me which part am I playing in the storyline. It is funny that you guys think it is a story, because if it is really a story, whoever wrote this story is a genius. I'm telling you, because everybody wants to know what really happened, the end of the story. But what this time around, Sultan is ready. Like I said, this is Sultan, the African boy, New York City, a typical son of the soil. I have arrived. This is just the beginning. Watch. You better get suya, because hey, this one, tea and popcorn is not enough. The teapot is boiling, kata 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 kata, like a boiling water. The snow bunny, I told you, this snow is burning. It will burn you. Be afraid of women. This is 3 friends trial. We had good friendship.
Moments. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. How you been?
Good, bro.
Are you alive? Oh, you just recorded your GoPro, man. Wow, guys, Marwa is back, man.
I'm so surprised you're with your cousin here.
Of course, yeah.
I'm already.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
He's still doing the test and everything.
He's grown.
He's becoming all American. Man, how was your flight, man?
Good. Very good.
Yeah.
So,
Guys, right there.
wow.
This guy travels the world with nothing but a backpack, man.
Just this.
Salute to this guy, man. Oh my goodness. I was expecting. Oh yeah, we gotta get a suitcase. I forgot he travels light. So yeah. So.
Okay.
So you're set. Let me open the door to the king, man.
You have to do that. Like
The king is back.
Where's Sultan? Sultan has a big doll.
So here we are. We picked up the package. Now I have to fight with this bunny. Wow.
How's my friend doing?
Man, you have a big doll here. What's going on?
I know this bunny, man. I don't know what's going on with this bunny.
You need a kid.
Everyone said I have to find a name for the dog.
No, this guy that tells you he needs a kid. Yeah, naturally.
He needs a car seat, right?
Yeah.
Now it is ruined. Is it repairable? Is it irreparable? You be the judge. But I hope one day we can all sit down and drink a cup of tea. Brother Ivan and Marwa, this story that people claim people are making, is it real? It shouldn't have gotten this far. When Marwa was coming, and I told you he's always upfront with his needs. He does not hide anything. He is very frank and open. He had a conversation with Oyibo Juju, Oyibo Rosalinda. Marwa asked Oyibo, I am going to New York City. Oyibo also was coming to New York City. So Marwa said, are we going to meet and just do YouTube videos? Or are we going to be couples? Oyibo don't reply. Couples. As you can see on the screen. I told you my brother does not miss a shot. He always has evidence. So the girl replied, couples. My brother Marwa also responded. So from now on, that means I can call you my girlfriend. You can see on your screen. This is real proof. So it was not an escort situation because my brother made it very clear. And then when Ivan arrived in New York City and Marwa also arrived, we picked him at the airport. Some of you said I was giving Marwa a cold shoulder. No, that's me. I'm just frank. I speak my mind. I wasn't giving him a cold shoulder. Okay? And when Marwa arrived, they were going to what? Washington, D.C., the capital of America. Marwa said, I am going to have a guest, Oyibo Juju. So, like I said, me, I'm fasting, I'm a Muslim. So Marwa, it was just right thing to do. He said he was going to Miami with the guest. Also, he needed to apply for visa to other countries, maybe like South America. So Ivan said, okay, well, since we're going to my place, I can host you and your guest, and then I can help you with apply for the visa. So then Marwa agreed, because we have to help him apply for the visa, right? This is the right thing to do for a brother. And I understand Marwa is not perfect, just as I am not perfect and Ivan is not perfect. However, we have to be able to sit down and have a conversation when something happened. So when they left, before they left, when Marwa said the visitor was coming, Ivan also said, I am going to also invite my girlfriend to also join me. I am going to invite someone to also join me. So that means they both would have a guest in their house, which for me, I don't have a problem. But then when they pick up Oyibo Juju from the airport, that's when things sparked up. I didn't see Ivan's own at the airport. You get it? Don't miss the clues that I am giving you, my brothers and my sisters. Ivan, you told me the girl left your house, which was okay with me. I was cool with you, you know that. Then I went to the girl's TikTok account and I realized she was very comfortable making videos in your bedroom, your living room, all over your room, very comfortable, and in your neighborhood. When we had a discussion, you made it seem she was very much afraid of her life. She was uncomfortable with Marwa's demands. You also said Marwa left the girl with you. The girl also said she was offended because Marwa left her with strangers. But she was comfortable making videos in a stranger's bedroom. That's what I was concerned about. Also, when I went to the girl's IG account, I realized you liked her picture. So I started asking myself, are you lying to me? So I went to my community chat and then I posted those pictures over there. And then I made a video to post. I sent you a message and I realized you blocked me on WhatsApp and in IG. Anyway, so I went ahead and posted the video. You think maybe I'm backstabbing you. I am not. Friends are friends. You were victimizing Marwa. You know that you kick him out of the house. Let's be honest. But then when you come out and say things that are not true, Ivan, you were so upset. And the way you were, reacting, it seems like Marwa was this bad person and you are the better one. And that's where I had issue with, because knowing some of the stuff that I know, because I think that you were not being honest. And I would stand for the truth. Ivan, if you were in this situation, I would look out for you with all evidence I have, just as I would look out for Marwa. When this incident happened, I told you to calm down, but you were very upset. I told you have a conversation with Marwa. Oyibo Rosalinda said she's 18 years old now. She met Marwa when she was 16.
It is true or it's not true.
I saw Clive in Poland, and after 10 minutes of meeting, he took your hand and put it on his penis.
10 seconds even. It wasn't a minute.
10 seconds. He did that against your will.
Yeah. That's,
Okay. So, wow. So 2 years later, so that happened when you were 16. And how old are you now?
18.
So that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then 2 years later, when he came to America, he invited you to come to America to meet with him to do content.
Yes. Awesome.
And then he paid for your ticket, and then he brought you, because I think him and Ivan picked you up from the airport, right?
Yes.
But Marwa was in Poland, August 2022, as you can see on your screen. So how did she jump from 16 to 18 without even going to 17? Listen, guys.
Hey, good evening, people. So it's Marwa here. It's actually my last day in this beautiful city of Poland. I've been staying around here for a while now, and it's kind of getting cold now. Like When I arrived here, it was very warm. Now it feels like kind of cold. People dining outside. Very, you see? This place is always bubbly. Like there's a lot of energy here. Like today is chill energy, chill vibe energy. It's gonna be my last day.
I don't know how that happens. You have to turn 17 before you turn 18 years old. So it does not add up. Look at the evidence on the screen. It does not add up at all. Ivan, I know you're watching. Oyibo Rosalinda, I know you're watching. Thank you all for watching. But my question to you, Ivan, is this girl claimed that she was so uncomfortable in the house because of Marwa's demands. Also, she said Marwa left her with strangers. You also complained that Marwa left her alone. Marwa explained the reason why he left. He said in the morning when he woke up, he didn't want to, go with the girl because already there is a conflict in the house after introducing the girl to you. So he didn't want to introduce the girl to Brian. Marwa went to see Brian that morning. So that's why Marwa didn't say anything. But at the end of the day, my concern is if the girl is complaining that Marwa left her with strangers, how is she comfortable taking videos in your bedroom? Very comfortable taking videos in the neighborhood. Ivan, and for you who listening to me, please, let's all be realistic. If you bring your girl into someone's house, let's say you're wrong. He was wrong for bringing the girl into Ivan's house. But is it right for Ivan to offer the girl alcohol the same night he arrived from the airport? Is it right for Ivan to be asking the girl, so you're just here to have sex with him, and he said he's going to have children with you? Is it right for Ivan to have that conversation and tell the girl that don't go to Africa because Africa is dangerous and you can be kidnapped? There are a lot of white people who go to Africa. They don't get kidnapped. Let's all be realistic, please. It's not right. And it is not fair. Look on the screen. All these videos the girl took, she took it in Ivan's house. Do you see how comfortable she looks?
Będziemy sobie dzień ze mną. Nie wiem w sumie co będziemy robić, bo wszystkie rzeczy jakie sobie zaplanowałam już zrobiłam. Jest godzina 14. Zobaczymy. Tu jest ogólnie strasznie ciemno i tu jest tak zawsze. I nie powiecie sobie, że jestem głupia, nie wiem jak zapalić światło, ale faktycznie nie wiem jak zapalić światło, dlatego że trzeba mieć jakąś aplikację i ta aplikacja nie chce mi się podłączyć do tego światła. Jest 30 stopni, jest strasznie gorąco, ale wieje, więc się nie popalam. Nie wiem na czym polega fenomen tego. Nie jestem... Stwierdziłam, że nie chce mi się siedzieć w domu, jest za ładna pogoda, więc idę się spotkać z przyjaciółką. Zapraszam na drugą aplikację po więcej materiałów. Będziemy sobie dzień ze mną, nie wiem. Rzeczy w Stanach, które wprowadziłyby w śpiączkę osoby z Polski. Napiwki. W każdej restauracji nieformalnie wymaga się od ciebie napiwku. Wynika to z bardzo małych pensji, jakie otrzymują kelnerzy. Mam dziś trochę luźniejszy dzień, nie zaplanowałam sobie nic konkretnego, więc stwierdziłam, że zabiorę was na spacer. Więc tak wygląda okolica. I jest to bardzo spokojne miejsce, nie słyszałam, żeby kiedykolwiek działo się tu coś nietypowego, może dlatego, że każdy pojazd, który wjeżdża, jest rejestrowany. Istnieje...
You might pass your judgment on Marwa, but the evil that men do lives after them. God is watching. Ivan, you know why I'm not surprised? And bro, I do not hate you. You and I can still be cool, but I want you to know I would stand for the truth. Fast forward. You remember Marwa's ex lost Heidi. You told me you blocked her on all social media accounts, right? Marwa also told me about that scenario. And you told me you blocked her because what? She was hitting on you. Similar? How is Marwa's ex hitting on you? So because of that, you block her on all social media accounts. I'm sure if we reach out to her, the story would be different. Fast forward, Marwa's ex, not even an ex, Emily. Do you remember Emily? When Marwa met Emily, you know Marwa was what? Into Emily. Then all of a sudden, you ask Emily her Facebook or social media account. You said, and Marwa also said, she knows how to edit YouTube videos. So you're gonna employ her to teach you or do editing for you. Familiar? So you see the trend? It's like you're going after Marwa's girls. That is not right, brother. This is not fair. You chose an 18-year-old girl over a friendship that you built. Even if Marwa was wrong with the message he sent you, how about you sit there and have a conversation with him? All the issues you've had with him, you could have sat down and have the conversation with him and talk to him. Let him know how you feel. You know I told you that, to sit with him. But you were so upset that you didn't want to sit with him. You even said he would not listen to you. You didn't even try. And that's where I am worried. Ivan, to me, I feel like you broke a brother's code. Because even when Marwa sent the message to you and you were upset, you went and showed the message to an 18-year-old girl. What kind of a brother or a good friend does that? Why do you even have to show the message that Marwa sent to you, to the girl? It's like you have a mission. You're corrupting her mind. And you know why? She's mocking us. Because at the end of the day, she won. She split us apart and she won. Because everything that you did to me, it seems like you were trying to corrupt her mind and make Marwa look so bad. Family like YouTube, I appreciate all of you for tuning in and following up. I would always stand for the truth. I am not using anybody. I have posted the video. Please watch it. Also, the next one I'm posting right away, you will hear all the audio conversation I had with Ivan, right from the moment he called me and he was so upset. And please, then you can conclude for yourself. Let's be realistic. Also, in the next video, Ivan said Sultan betrayed Marwa by doing something that is grievous to Marwa. You would hear it in the next video. Ciao.